Tell what the stats were kind of like for the weekend. And I think there are a lot of people here that haven't been through my stat stuff, so I'll explain more of what I'm counting while I'm doing that. Okay, there were 55 players that I took some stats on, and I took stats on every game that was on this field except for the first chunk of today's game, of today's first game. So when I'm calculating these stats, it is for whatever games were played on this field only. Some people played all their games on this field, and some only played one game or several, whatever. Anyhow, there are 55 players that have some stats, and I would tell you the top 10% of my favorite 4 categories. In the category of personal possession percentage, that is the number of possessions you had compared with the number of times you lost the ball. And that's a percentage. And since there's some people weren't on the whole games, I'm going to tell you the actual numbers as well as the percentage. At the very top this weekend for personal possession percentage, with 80% was Star York. She had 5 times, lost it 1 time. At 70% was Charlotte Savaldi. She had it 10 times, lost it 3 times. With 65%, there were 2 people, and they had it the exact same number of possessions and the exact same number of losses, coincidentally. 65% was Tim Finlayson and Shane Fulfer. 26 and 9. 63%, Prissy Rummel, 38 and 14.
Yeah, Prissy!
62%, Gary Gaylor, 29 and 11. Okay. My next category is the least number of hit losses. I count it as a hit loss if you get the ball hit out of your racket or if you drop the ball for no apparent reason. And there were 5 people that had 0 hit losses on games that I watched this weekend. 5 of them that had 0. So with 0 hit losses all weekend on the games I watched, Star York, Prissy Rummel, Clara Oyer, Steele Savoy, and Amber Manning. In order to get 10%, I have to get 1 more. So with 1 hit loss, there are even more. So with 1 hit loss for the weekend was Haley Blinn, Beecher Cole, Ashlyn Hannon, Piper Dowse, Thea Cross, Julie Mouton, and Emma Finch. For the lowest number of missed pickups, that's when you miss the ball. And if you miss the ball, if you pass it up, and you cause an opposing player to pass the ball up also, it does not count as a miss against you. So I really only count the undefended missed pickups. But if you should have gotten to the ball and you didn't try for it, that counts as a missed pickup also. And a missed pickup counts as a possession for you and a loss. But with 0 missed pickups all weekend that I saw was Seal Savoy, Piper Dowse, Julie Mouton, Maylee Van Sumeren, Lindsay Savoy, Brittany Bristol, Amber Walker, Sam Burrows, Derek Rummel, and Paul Rapini. And then what I think is the most important category is the highest section conversion percentage. That is the number of times your section had possession of the ball compared to the number of times your section scored. So if every time your section got the ball, they actually scored a goal, that would be 100%. We didn't have anybody at 100%. And this is for the whole section, so if the sections were the same all weekend, your whole section is going to have the same number. Well, the highest section percentage this weekend was 59%, which isn't very impressive, but that's the highest we had, is only one person. And that was because that person's sections must have changed. Did you change sections with anybody? You
Yes.
played the same section all weekend?
Yes, thank you.
It's not you. Okay, with 59%, the best we had all weekend was Sam Burrow. So I think if you're on another field, you may not know, but Sam Burrows got hurt and then didn't play the rest of the tournament. But while he was playing, their section had the best percentage, 59%. Still, that's not very impressive. Yeah, I'm sure if he'd have stayed on, their whole section would have been 80 or 90. Okay, the next highest, and still getting in the top 10%, with 49%. In other words, 49% of the time that they got possession of the ball, they actually did something good with it. They did not lose it. Was the section of Clancy Knight, Tim Finlayson, and Felicity Elbert. And I think they were kind of the winners here on this field today, at least in that division. So that's the best we had, but still it's 49%. I would like for these numbers to be like 90s and above, but that's the best we had. Okay, and still in the top 10%, but next up with 46% was the section of Derek Rummel, Jerry Conley, and Tally Thompson. So there you have it. That's it for the stats. If I post all of the stats for all of the players that I saw, and all of the things I keep track of on a spreadsheet that I will post the link to. I will post it on the Yahoo group called American Polocrosse Association, all run together. And I'll also post it on my personal Facebook page, a link to where you can see the whole spreadsheet of everything. So if any of y'all that aren't connected yet to any of those places, you might try to get connected to some of those so you can see when these things will be posted, and you can look at your own stats all the way across and see how they compare to your friends or somebody else. That's it. Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. Thank you all for coming, first of all. Especially all of you that traveled 18, 20, 25 hours. I don't even know how to thank you for being here. So big round of applause for that. You guys know, all of you have done this. Most of you have put on a tournament. You know it's a lot of work. So thanks to everybody for pitching in, doing stuff, helping us out. We had the privilege of having the stock horse people here, the Australian stock horse people here. Thank you so much for being here, and we're gonna have those fun.
Thank you. I don't know about the privilege. I think it was a privilege of letting us fit in with you. So first off, before we give our awards, from our two judges, I want to thank you all very much for putting up with them. I had a lot of trouble with it, but I hope you didn't. And we'd also like to thank John Thompson for starters, helping us get organised, and then Tim Doust and family who they've just looked after us unbelievably. So thank you very much, and thanks for all you people for coming and having a go at all our stuff. Thank you. All right. We had what we called a little learners group for the time trial, and third in that learner group was Tracy Reynolds. Tracy done it in 2 minutes. Then there was Miss Shuttle, who done it second with 1:53. And then Sedona Doubt, 1:3.
Good job, girls.
Good girl. Okay, then we've got a stock horse section, an open stock horse section. Third in the open stock horse section was Piper Dowd. Second, John Thompson. I might say John came second with 57.2. Our winner, Polocrosse-Rumble, came in at 57. This one. That Bentley rug looked really good on Chrissy's horse anyway. Congratulations. Then we put on an open time trial, which thank you all for having a go. It was really good to see us all coming and having a really good go at it. Third, Felicity Elford. 1:03. Second, well, I don't know how, Tim Dowse. 1:02.
I beat Felicity.
First, John Thompson.
Whoa!
At 49. Les,
John?
Okay, now the Stock Horse Society, we decided to give an award for the Stock Horse member who I thought, showed a lot of good sportsmanship, tried really hard and rode really well. And we've come up with Tim Finlayson.
He's a member of the Stock Horse Society.
That's right.
Tim.
He's an Aussie. Also makes it
And we had a horse section for the best member, rider and whole horse. Now I'm not real good at pronouncing that name, but Stella Star. Julia. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being here. Thanks, Tim.
Come this way.
You guys got to learn to turn and face the cameras.
Turn this way, camera, shake his hand.
Yeah, shake his hand. Can you do it slower? Here?
Just come out in the sun a little bit.
Raise your hand up a little bit. There.
There you go.
You'll get used to winning it a little while.
I think Vanna White.
Wait.
So guys, thank you so much one more time for the Australian Stock Horse people to be here. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to have you all. Are you guys ready for awards?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Before I forget that, I'm missing a couple of umpire shirts. We are missing a ton of balls. So please return those to us. We have an extra helmet. So we
Doesn't fit me,
so somebody here is missing a helmet. And if you bring me back my balls, that sounds funny, and my umpire shirts, I might give you a helmet instead. Runner-up in the PB division is in second place Aubrey, Sedona, and Hayden.
Come on, kid. Look at this.
Yeah, then they gotta turn and take pictures. Don't let them go anywhere.
Where's Julia? Teams go together.
The other way, Sedona. Big round of applause for these PBs. First place in the PB division is Tristan, Logan, and Bailey. Logan, aren't you glad you ended up riding? Yeah. He didn't even want it to ride. So wait. Line it up. Nice pictures.
Look at Chris. Look at him this way.
There we go.
Well done, guys.
As usual, it was so amazing games, the ones I got to watch. I did get to watch a couple of the D-grade games. It was amazing. These are our up-and-coming players, you guys. We got to take care of them. It was really close. We had to go to goals. It was this close in the D division that we had to start counting goals. So don't do that to me again. It really makes for a lot of work. In third place in D grade is D1. You better know which team you were on because I don't have my team list with me. D1.
It's gonna be at everyone.
I'm a fighter.
That's the real prize here. Tim's picture in every award.
The runner-up in second place in D grade is D3.
Oh, yes. More other ones, yeah. They had quite a few comments.
First place in D grade. First place in D grade is D4.
They don't, they're not letting you down there anymore.
Yeah, he's up. Hey, there's a few little teams that work hard and move. They're moving up next time.
Okay, for third place in C grade, we have C3.
Let's go, guys. You want to put on your wall there, Brad?
Yay!
There you go.
Runner up in C grade. In C grade. C2.
Okay, so now we're starting to get up in the grades that people have played for a while. One thing you've got to learn is don't take your team jersey off until after awards. And pajamas don't work too well either.
There's lots of what is it? Oh, it's my best friend.
I know I'm not getting it. So I'm safe.
There you go.
In first place in C grade, first place C grade is C1. C1. These guys played amazing. Congratulations, C grade winners.
Because they said, yeah, this is being done a lot.
After a while.
B grade third place is B4. B4.
Nobody else can help them.
Ty.
Ty Smith.
Ty Smith. Oh, here it comes.
Forget what team you're on?
So here's something.
Yay! B grade second place. B grade second place. B3.
That was not my fault. That is Rihanna's fault.
I took a picture.
I don't think you realize.
This is how it's done.
Sorry. So I really think Joanna,
First place B grade. First place B grade is B1. Woo!
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on. I feel like I'm coach.
I mean, I have to take those
A grade. So here was another hard fought hard fought. We ended up going 2 goals scored here as well. Just to let everybody know. 3rd place is A3. They couldn't remember which team they were on again, huh?
Behind you. Shane, look out. Okay.
Second place, A grade, A1.
Chrissy, Praga. Hey, Bernie. Bernie doesn't have a shirt on. Had to give it back.
Good job, Lone Star team. As there was 3 teams, you can't really guess who made first place at this point, right? So here you come on up, A2.
Tim. Felicity, Harry. Yes.
Clancy, tell Harry, please.
Great matches. I don't know if you watched any of them. They were so much fun to watch.
Harry, take your hat off.
Your picture. Harry. Harry, get off. Picture. Now. Thank you. Take it off.
Clancy, Bashy, Felicity, Bashy.
Harry, put that hat on for Jillian.
One picture with, one without.
Big round of applause for these young people playing their hearts out. Good job, keep smiling, come on, there's more cameras. Look up, smile. You know how to do this. Good job, you guys, congratulations. So, in our club, we started this a few years ago. Instead of awarding a best horse or a best player, we decided to change it into best horsemanship. That includes taking care of your horse on and off the field, taking care of your horse while you wait in between your chukkers. That means your horse looks good, is in shape, and the way you're riding that horse. So I know a lot of you guys have not been on your regular horses this weekend, so it was a very challenging determination to make. So there's a horsemanship award, and then we have a sportsmanship award. The sportsmanship award does not necessarily is the best player. The sportsmanship is who who is on and off the field a good sportsman, congratulates their teammates on a goal they did, or the other team that they shot a goal. It's like all around being helpful, doing everything in a very sportsmanlike manner. So our awards are horsemanship and sportsmanship awards. We have those for each division. This was very difficult as well. In the PV division, the best horsemanship goes to Aubrey Shuttles.
Quick little photo. There we go.
Great job, Aubrey!
The best sportsmanship award in the PV division goes to Bailey Smith. It was even more difficult in D grade. We had so many players in D grade and we had tossed out so many suggestions. It was really difficult. The best horsemanship award in D grade is going to Amber Walker. The best sportsmanship award in D grade goes to Dalton Burt. Good job. In C grade, the best horsemanship award goes to Emma Finch.
Well done. Good. There we go.
The best sportsmanship award in C grade goes to Piper Doust. You all think she deserves that one?
Yeah.
B grade.
Go, Piper.
The best horsemanship award goes to Brianna Tremba.
Lift her up, lift her up.
Nah, it's like that.
The best sportsmanship award in B grade goes to Gilbert Harris. You were in the running, Rob, but yeah.
He's gonna go with the weight limit on his bag.
The best horsemanship award in A grade goes to Tim Finlayson.
Well done. Yeah, no. You kissed him. Very good, mate.
The best sportsmanship award in A grade was very, very, very difficult for us. And I do want to put out there that we didn't, so we made it a double award for both of these great young men. And it's not because we don't know who is who. It's Harry and Charlie Colville. I got this. Robbie Noel.
Just real quick. Where are the kids?
We want to thank everyone that umpired this weekend, and particularly, and if I miss you on this, I really apologize. There were a bunch of people who were either playing or weren't playing and stepped up and umpired multiple games. That was Christy, Tim, Willie, Hunter, Mike Strider jumped in and did a bazillion games. We really want to thank Mike. And also James Roots. And then there were a couple of young men this morning. We had a bit of a mix-up in the schedule last night. And these young men were supposed to ump an A-grade game. And there was actually some question as to whether or not they might be up to the task. They showed up early on the field, ready to ump, and ended up having to ump a good portion of the B-grade game before that A-grade game, and then they umped the A-grade game as well. And we've got trophies, and we're really appreciative of both these young men. And that was Tim and Clancy.
Take that in your bag. There we go. Both hit the same time.
And for those of you that were here when Norm and Brock was here, I asked Norm something that I thought was very pointed. And I said, Norm, you know, why do we stay the same or not really seem to be able to grow? And one of the things, and this is coming from a 75-year-old guy who just got a Lifetime Achievement Award. He said, it's not how hard we play. He said, it's not that we're sometimes rough. He said, it's the perception and our mouths. He said, when new families show up and they hear one of us or somebody on the sidelines, you know, saying something like bloody their knuckles or any number of things. He said he's seen a dozen times those people load up and leave. You know, so let's just all bear that in mind, that we've always got kids, new families. Play as absolutely as hard as we can, but make sure we're putting on a show and good sports about it. And thank you all. We've got one last award, and this was a really hard award for me, and it came down to two people. And generally, I wouldn't announce the runner-up, but the runner-up for what I thought was the best umpire this weekend was James Roots. We give James a big hand. And the best umpire for the weekend, and when he got on to ump, I felt so bad. And I want a really big hand for last year's chief umpire, Greg Russell. And if you watched him when he umped, he could barely get on a horse, and when he did a fantastic job.
We're almost done. We won't hold you much longer. As you guys know, we run this tournament with a skeleton crew. It's the four of us, so we really rely a lot on volunteers. You guys come in, you say, hey, can we help? What can we do? I've encountered that a lot. I know Tim has, I know Chris has, I know Uli has. And first of all, we want to say thank you to everyone who pitched in, who lined fields, who printed rule books, who did whatever we asked them to. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. And we have 3 volunteers who did more than we asked them. They stepped up, went above and beyond the call of duty. We have these lovely little paintings that Joanna Caldwell hand-painted that she has kindly donated to us to give to these 3 people. The first one is Erin Strider. She preps score. She was at this table all day, actually all weekend. So
All weekend.
all weekend.
Back to somebody.
Me.
And the second one, she came, she didn't play, she didn't bring a horse, but she brought her racket and her running shoes, and she goaltended countless games. I think she was between the goals on just about every game, I think. So Megan Holmes, please come up. Still got her running shoes on in case we have any stray balls running around. And the last volunteer we'd like to recognize, I hope he's still here. He works for Tim part-time, and Randy, he just jumped in, and again, he did whatever we asked him. Just, are you free? Nope. Can you do this? Yep. All weekend long. So thank you to him.
That's the reason we've got the T lines and the D's.
Yeah, he's the reason we have the D's were nice and clean, and that the T's were nice and clean for every single game. And he picked up trash. Yeah, he was amazing. He did absolutely everything we asked him to, and then some. Where is he? He went home? Oh, well, Tim can give him his prize, so. All right. And I'll turn it over to New South Wales coach David Mortimer.
And I have thanked everyone before, but I really do appreciate everything that the Americans have done since we've been over here for 3.5 weeks. You put yourself out for time, lent us some really good horses, and I hope that you are happy the way that we rode your horses. And if anyone wants to come to Australia, I'll tell you the rules. There's horses to ride, there's something to eat and something to drink, and a heap of polocrosse and no money. So if you want to come out, by all means come out. Even if you're not in a tour group. But I'm just going to now hand over to Tim, who's the captain of New South Wales, and see what he says. So I hand over to Tim.
Thanks, Morton. On behalf of the New South Wales team and my mum, the manager, and Morton, the coach, I'd like to thank everyone here for running such a good cunt, everyone and horses, and everyone for making our time enjoyable. Everyone that lent a horse to one of us, could they please come up? So, Robbie, can you please come up?
Everyone talk straight in that microphone.
Robbie to go. Robbie Niles.
Robbie.
Yeah. Robbie Niles. Robbie Niles.
These halters were made by me. They shouldn't break. If they break, you can come to my place and get a new one. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Ken.
Could Charlotte please come up?
Good job, guys. Hey, come on through. Bow.
Could our True please come up?
Tim, thanks. Tell them about that.
Well, Al did a few horses.
Yeah.
How many did Al put in? Let's have a look. That's 3. Is that 4?
They won't get out if you tell them up, Al.
4 horses, 1 man. Good horses.
There we go.
Could Rob please come up?
Hey, Brianna. Get back.
photo.
Loves photos.
And also, I'd like to make a special mention to Locke, Linda, and the two Oyo twins for making our time enjoyable and easy. So could you please all come up?
Are you kidding? That's the best prize of all.
Thank you.
All one to back.
Double up.
Come on, girls, line up. Slide in.
Girls in front.
Slide in.
And Susan Hatch, could you please come up for organising everything for us, making everything easy?
Right behind you. Right behind you.
One more. And as a team, we voted on a easiest horse going, suited our team best, and most people could get a game out of. And that was Al's horse, Athena. Al, can you just come up? These reins were made by Emily's dad. They shouldn't break either. If they do, go to her place and get a new one.
Good job, boys. Well done.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, we won't keep you much longer. We just have a couple very important thank yous and a couple plugs for some upcoming tournaments. We'll get thank yous and then plugs for tournaments. First off, on the note of the players, the U16 players from Australia, I want to give a huge, huge thank you to Adventure Unlimited Ranches for not only housing them and feeding them for a week, but providing tents, sleeping mats, food, everything for the weekend. Locke said that whatever he asked for, the higher-ups just said, sure, not a problem. So I know they're not here, but, you know, big round of applause for Adventure Unlimited. They were incredible. And thank you to everyone who came so far. This is phenomenal. Players from all over the country. Biggest tournament in the Mountain Zone, not counting nationals, I bet in 10 years. I could be wrong, but approximately. So thank you to everyone who called so far to get here. And thank you to Paul Johnson for providing stats. That's always fun and enlightening one way or another. So I think that's it. Christy and the Habaneros would like to plug their tournaments.
Just a quick plug, there's 2 tournaments, 2 weeks from now. Jim, you go.
Yes, sir. Minnesota has the pleasure of hosting Central Zone Regionals this year. It is the second weekend in August. Yep, it's awesome. So come to the Finch's private home. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we come see some Minnesota hospitality. It's always a good time.
We're going. Anybody is going. I'm just saying.
All right, let's hear it for the kids from New South Wales. Yeah! And a huge hand for Peak Polocrosse. Great job, great tournament. In 2 weeks is the Habanero Polocrosse. We got the buckle. Your basic top-of-line 2015 buckle will be the prize.
Nice.
Hope to see y'all there.
Okay, guys, please help us out now. Put all your chairs, stack them back up. Give all of your team shirts back to the teams they're going to. I know that everybody played on different teams. It's very difficult if you don't have a whole set. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Safe travels home.